situation is getting more tense by the moment. More pirates on their way to the scene.
What? Oh, they just sing song. Army matey.
I've worked in Somalia. You know, everything is an argument with gunmen. They're chewing khat, which is this amphetamine-like twig that sort of makes them all tweaked out.
Everybody knows those are dangerous waters, but still ships go in there without guns.
Think of Africa. What's the first picture that comes to mind? Okay, but something a little bit more specific. Yeah, okay, the sun is in Africa, but something... No, not just anything. I mean... No, Thanks, you've been very helpful today. But I don't blame you for being confused about Africa. I mean, what does anyone really know about Africa anyway? We know the good things, like Mandela and elephants, and we know some bad things, like starvation and violence. But for the most part, the press just sort of creaks the door open to let everyone know they're doing their job. But then they slam it shut before we can get inside and look around. And there's a lot going on behind that door. Check it out. You got your standard elephant, hippos, and weird birds, and then there's the sad stories like the starving people with the flies and the piles of ivory tusks and stuff. But then you got those guys in the pickup trucks with the machine guns. What are they up to? And there's something about oil facilities and gold and diamonds. And then there's Bono trying to raise my awareness about something.
What we're facing in Africa is...
You got those pirates who are like hijacking ships for no reason, and disease and freaky bacteria and tiger balls, and in other words, it's a big mess. That's the way the media presents Africa. It's like a jumbled mess of back-page stories that just float around in the ether all the time. The media likes to keep things nice and simple and keep stories moving. That's their job. But if they just settle down and really focused on one, they might actually tell a good story for once. Put it this way, pick a story, any story. Okay, those pirates. What's up with them? Yeah. What have we really heard about these pirates? Yeah. Story that we get is some big random ship floats by in Somalia. These pirates jump on it, hijack it. Someone flies in and gives them millions of dollars, and they jump overboard and get away. How? Who knows? For what? Who knows? What happens after that? Who knows? Why they do it? No one knows. But those guys are the bad guys. End of story. Right? Or is there more to the story? Well, these pirates are from Somalia. That's Cameroon. Ethiopia. To the right. Over. That's a one. Somalia. And what if I told you that it's a fact that for years European ships have been dumping nuclear waste off the coast of Somalia, and that the people of Somalia have been getting weird cancers and radiation sickness from this toxic waste? And what if I told you that this civilized world has been fishing in the waters for years, killing their fishing industry and giving nothing in return? Are they still the bad guys? Well, in the media, that's what they call TMI. And the picture stays the same, just as they like it. Just so you know, when it comes to the press and covering Africa, there's a big elephant in the room.